Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play the Messenger. Just wanted to show you this. This looks very complete. I mean, not very, but we're missing one note and one item from the general item list. Not sure if that's actually going to get filled in or if that spot was already used at some point. We do have all the sigils though. We found we got the extra weapon out of it, which I don't think I've actually been able to use much. Where did I save? Why am I here? Okay. Oh, I guess I didn't make it to the very last save point when after replaying most of this level here. As you can see, yeah, this is where there was a single tile missing, and that room there was missing. And as expected, it had a money crystal, and that's it. So yeah, I made my way through most of this level again. And yeah, I guess we're ready to teleport out. Don't think there's any reason to stick around. I guess I've tried using this shuriken a little bit against enemies. I'm pretty sure it deals more damage than your normal shuriken. Also, you can use it 3 times and then it recharges on its own, so that's a huge advantage. But, of course, by default it's not gonna cover the entire screen, so you cannot use that to snipe any enemy. It's much more of a mid-range weapon, obviously. I don't know how useful this juggling technique is. I mean, I suppose technically you could use this, but, trying to dodge the shuriken while at the same time dodging any, boss's attacks, for example, just to use this to deal continuous damage, it seems very situational and difficult, to say the least. So, I mean, it's neat, I suppose, but, yeah, I don't know about that. However, what I have done, and the reason why I did go the extra mile, as it were, is because, well, there's a good amount of money to be made just from those shoot-'em-up sections. Relatively, effortless and quick. Possibly the best way to farm money in the game, I don't know. Still seems pretty crazy because, even making it through like this, I made just over 1,000 shards, I think, compared to where I started. And, buying all of these would require an insane amount of grinding. So, unless the game provides some better way to make more shards, yeah, I don't see myself doing this at all. But now we can get a boss statue. I mean, Demon King is pretty cool looking. Queen of Quills is a pretty cool boss, and, she turned out to be a... Well, I mean, she's a colleague, basically, right? And we were able to save her in the end. I don't know, Barmathazel, kind of, whatever. Not a huge fan of that guy. Let's go with Demon King just because he's, the coolest. Hey, bet you can buy just one achievement unlocked. I mean, I can't buy more than one right now, so there's that. Haha, this one will do nicely on the shelf. Of origins unknown, he is the one who brought the curse upon the human realm. I mean, we also defeated him, right? He literally disintegrated, so... Oh, hey, there he is. Neat. Ah, I see, okay. So those are all little pedestals that are gonna be filled in. Okay, that's kind of cool. I mean, oh, okay, you can look at them again, and technically look at all of them if you have more than one, but yeah, well, as I said, we'll see if there will ever be more for me. For now, yeah, we'll move on to the bleak, cursed future and see what that's all about. Oh, yeah, and for that, actually we have one more note to deliver. Suppose we might as well do that. And then all I can do is hope that the last one is indeed gonna be inside the cursed future itself. Yeah, well, still need one more. So what should I do next? Using the power of a Regal Demon Relic, yeah, I mean, that clearly directs me toward that future, so... Yeah. We better find it there. Yes, the abyss stares at you. Stare back? Absolutely. Right. Back to this cool looking place. Oh, okay, that's different. Oh, I wish I had taken a look ahead, but I guess this was just blocked before? Yeah, okay. So you just literally need the help of the fairies. Huh. Oh, okay, and you free the fairy from the ember, it looked like. Okay. So that other turtle there is just gonna be forever unavailable. Oh, hold on. Nice one. I mean, there's... Oh, come on. Like, no, maybe it doesn't deal more damage. In fact, it clearly doesn't deal more damage than the sword, so there's that. Oh, hi there. I will say that it's kind of confusing with regular version, this, you know, regular version of the level's background and foreground color being not very distinct from each other, and then you have these very starkly contrasting whatever space squares, space rectangles created by the power of the fairies. Oh, okay. You know, so yeah, I almost fell in basically because, yeah, like that hole there, for example, pretty treacherous. So you really have to watch your step here. That's where it comes down to. Okay. There is stuff above. I can reach it, so not from here anyway. An interesting area for sure. Okay, we free a fairy, and she's gonna, or it, I guess. It's gonna go up here. Okay, so they can go vertical. I have been wondering. And down, yep. Kinda mean that she made the floor disappear underneath me there. That was uncalled for. Why is this hook here? Huh. Okay. Yeah, weird. All these enemies completely encased in rock, I guess? Or whatever this stuff is. Oh, hi there. Yeah, what the heck, fairy? Why would you create something that can kill me? I mean, I guess they're not creating anything, they're just revealing stuff that's already there. Not entirely sure how this works, but, you know, that's okay. Okay. Let's see these here at first. Oh, and now, okay, gonna have to backtrack through this. Oh, can I make it? Yeah, I can outrun it. Alright, I was expecting to go down. No, I was not expecting to go down round. It's okay, though. Ah, those platforms crumble, I see. It wasn't the fairy's fault at all. My bad. I could go down there, or I could take a look up here first. Okay, that's not a wall you can grab. Fair enough. Is this just a way to get back up? Seems like punishment. But... wait. Oh, actually... yeah, let's see. I mean, so far this place is not particularly challenging, I gotta say. Maybe it'll become harder, and we just don't have a map for this place, okay. Okay, there's a fairy trap down there. Did I break that, or did it just disintegrate on its own? I'm not entirely sure. There does seem to be stuff up there. Oh. Okay. But we're going this way. Huh. Just one more look. Because it almost seems like I should be able to use these fireballs to climb up there somehow. But I'm pretty sure I can't, actually. No, I'm only attacking downwards after all. Yeah, there's no way that can't be grabbed. Okay, well, I don't know if there's something up there. But what would it be at this point, right? We're not looking for sigils, we're there really hasn't been any money here. Oh. Kind of mean. Okay, there's nothing there. Oh. Is there something over... Can that be grabbed? Yes. Oh. Okay. Now that's just a dead end, I suppose. This continues, though. Okay, those... Wait, what? Oh, you... Huh? I thought the first one disintegrated after just one hit. I don't know. Okay, so we free you here. Right. We had to do that, I suppose. Oh. Keep... I don't know. Guessing wrong, I suppose. That's fine. Okay, you're absolutely safe there, actually. I mean, again, it seems like there should be something. What are those spiked walls even for? I mean, they're pretty much never going to be an actual threat to you. Oh, this is just a dead end. Well, that answers that question. What? Why did you just... I thought we were done with that kind of shenanigans. Guess not. Okay. Anyway. So yeah, we're not looking for anything optional, so I really don't have to, you know, worry about missing stuff, really. So only ever really gonna be one path forward, which hopefully is gonna... this looks ominous. Oh, it's gonna lead to the final note, just like that, okay. But now we have to bring that back to the tower, right? To unite it with the rest of the notes. Bling. The Key of Courage. Appearing only for the one who would venture into the biggest unknown. Yeah, well, I suppose that's what this was. It is one of the notes needed to create a melody that will break the curse, yes. But now... we don't actually have the full melody. And that's a big demon. Whoa, what? Oh. Was I supposed to be able to dodge that? Surely not. Okay, this explains why there's... Okay, why some of these things exist. Oh god. Oh, okay. I misjudged again, or didn't trust the game enough. Yeah, that explains a couple of these things. Yeah, I'm gonna... assume... that's gonna be pretty much entirely horizontal, except when it suddenly isn't. Okay. Okay. And ever get too close to it, and you're dead. But when it first appeared, though, I was just instantly dead, right? I mean, maybe I probably was able to move before I realized. Okay. It's kind of catching up to me whenever I move forward too much, isn't it? I think it always makes a bit of a jump forward. Oh god. Whenever I... oh god. Can I dash forward? Yeah, surely. No, no. Okay, that kind of worked out. Definitely don't want to get stopped by an enemy at an inopportune time. I should have probably grappled. I mean, there's only so much you can do. Yeah, okay. I wasn't ready immediately. Jesus. I guess I... No, I certainly made use of that. Okay, well... But yeah, I mean, apart from grappling every grappling hook you can along the way, and not getting stuck on anything, there's really only so much you can do. Yeah, okay, well... If you time it just right, if you wait until the last second... Wow, this is... Yeah, okay. You really have to just start holding left the moment you... Or, you know, the moment you start spawning in. Yeah, that can happen too. Great. Okay, anyway. But yeah, the only way to actually gain some ground is by, you know, grappling at every opportunity. I suppose that was an opportunity technically, but then even when you use one, it's gonna catch up to you eventually. So any ground you gain is never permanent. I guess maybe I could grapple the fairies themselves? Jesus. Oh, I mean, that was okay. That's not actually okay, yeah. What? I suppose I could shuriken that one. Yeah. You can kind of do that? Yeah, well, okay. Technically, not when you're too close, I suppose, or it's gonna be awkward. Yeah, that kind of works. Here, I want a sword, though. Okay. Nope. Yeah, that's... I really shouldn't start changing up the formula for the things that have always worked. Here, slow down just a little bit, just, you know. So, otherwise I might overshoot the target and then I won't hit the fairy. Oh, the cat is going absolutely crazy. You probably can't hear that, she's further away than usual. She clearly wants something. Not entirely sure what that would be. No idea. But... oh god, no! That's really rough. Now, you know... I die, let go of the controller, thinking I have a few seconds to collect myself. But nope. Not in this section. Anyway. Yeah, that one is rough. If you don't have the super attack, you can't even one-shot the green turtle. Even when you do, I mean, I have yet to actually do it. Okay, so I want to do this. Jump in, almost miss it, and Jesus, yeah, that's tough. I mean, there's only so much you can do, and yeah, basically the one thing you can do is never stop holding left. Any grappling point you use helps temporarily, but you know it will just rubber band to you anyway. So it only makes a difference when it's already almost caught up to you. Like now, I kind of need one to gain a bit more ground. Okay, we do this. Hit it. There we go. Yikes. Surely. Oh no! Really? Oh, stupid wall grab. We must have been really close to the end. There. Oh well. Oh no! Okay, that's fine. Oh, thought I missed it there. Okay. Nope. Oh, almost got stuck. Or I thought I did anyway. No, getting too close here. Jesus. That did not feel great. Okay. Please. Surely this must be basically the beginning. Yeah, okay, cutscene started. I think I'm still holding left. There we go. Maybe? Hey, we made it. Well, that was unsightly. Achievement unlocked. Sure was. Pretty cool sequence. I mean, honestly, I could have done with a little bit more leeway, but you know, then it wouldn't have been quite as exciting, I suppose. A few less deaths would have been fine. I felt like some of those were kind of cheap because that one situation with the blue turtle and especially that green turtle after that very tight jump on a very small platform. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could save all your normal shurikens and just throw 3 shurikens and kill it that way without stopping. because obviously you're not guaranteed to have the one-shot ability, or yeah. So I guess that would have worked without any upgrades. So yeah, fair enough. Anyway, but good luck doing that, like sight reading that and beating that sequence on the first try. I wonder if anyone's ever done that in one go blind. Because good job if you did. Anyway, whoa, you made it back. Never again. Yeah, I guess never again because the portal on the other side has been eaten, so... This is incredible. What did you find? An abomination I couldn't describe with words. Well, I mean, I could, but... Let's not. We've all seen it. Sick! Anything else? I found one of the music notes. Yeah, that was fortunate. Yes, I knew it. Do you know what this means? I guess we're one step closer to lifting the curse. Yeah, in fact, we have everything. That, and the shopkeeper has to do the dishes for a whole week. I won my bet, thanks. Good for you, buddy. Alright, well, that was exciting. Let's see if he has anything to say about that. Nope. Of course not. And we don't have enough money for even a small statuette, so... I guess it is the end game now? Uh-huh. Oh, wait, oh, I didn't even read that, but we need to do this first anyway. There we go. Cool melody. It sounded better on vinyl. on vinyl. I guess is how you say that. Achievement unlocked. There we go. At long last, the melody is complete. Yeah, I don't know. I was still kind of thrown off by the lameness of the melody. Or something like that. Yeah. Oh well. Okay, what's next? Heck if I know. What? My knowledge is limited to the prophecy, which ends with the gathering of all the music notes. Well, someone here has to know. Indeed, brave messenger. It is time for the first of our order to share with you the origins of the curse. Be right back. Oh, bye? Oh, hi. This better be important. Behold, the melody is complete. Impossible. Could we finally be nearing the end? I completed the melody. Do you know what to do next? Well, I guess it's only fair. Okay, I officially forgive you for saying my shop didn't look like a shop. What? When we first met, I was really happy to show you the place, and you said it didn't look like a shop. Have you been bitter all this time? I was just trying to small talk. Sure, whatever. That's behind us now. Seeing how much progress you made, it's about time I filled you in on what is really going on. Here we go. Okay. An actual major twist coming up? Eons ago, a civilization of giants lived in the clouds protecting the world from unknown forces. Okay. Centuries went by in harmony until the day they watched helplessly as the world suffered a massive flood. Okay. Turning this plateau into an island shouldn't have changed too much for the people living there. Only a single piece of land remained. Okay, well, I suppose it changed a lot for everything but the plateau. Ever-adaptive humanity gathered its survivors and built a huge temple, where they would try to find new meaning. Okay, sure. Answering the call of these troubled times, a formidable couple stepped up to be their leaders. Gifted with a beautiful voice and an otherworldly ability to create mesmerizing trinkets, everyone called her Muse. And he, ever stoic, fearless and mysterious, would become known as Phantom. Okay, Muse and Phantom. After a decade of relative stability, the skies began flashing red as if a war was being waged against the Sky Giants. I mean, did people know about the Sky Giants? Indeed, an army of demons, destroyers of worlds, had found the human realm. With humanity's protectors soon to be extinct, Muse and Phantom inspired everyone to prepare for the inevitable onslaught. The demon army was too strong. The temple was lost and Muse was killed while trying to protect her people. Okay. But were Muse and Phantom just humans? Just people? Human leaders? Fighting back tears, Phantom picked up her final creation to keep his memento, a music box. Okay. So that's where that came from. At first I thought the couple that appeared were, you know, giants from the sky. But, abandoning the temple of the Demon King, he led the last survivors of the race to the western edge of the island. Okay. And then somehow they became a clan of ninjas. That final stand proved successful, and after instructing his people to rebuild and stay hidden, Phantom pushed his luck. I suppose Phantom, okay, maybe that's where that comes from. He taught them the shadowy arts, although he doesn't really look much like a ninja. Blinded by rage, he darted towards the temple in a foolish attempt to take down the Demon King. Insulted by the boldness of this broken being, the Demon King opted for a punishment worse than death. By corrupting him in some way or other. Corrupting his love's memento with demon magic, he turned Phantom's music box into a tether to the human realm. Every 500 years, they would come back to torture humanity until they abandoned all hope and surrendered to extinction. Extinction, oh my god. Okay. Phantom was forced to wear a cursed mask, which would steal his mind and keep him in a state of perpetual distress. Inserted into the music box, he would play the organ forever to keep the relic's magic alive. Okay. In this both mental and physical prison, he would be the one to ensure the curse on his legacy was maintained. But Phantom's will was a strong one, offering lapses of sanity where he could tap into his growing understanding of demon magic. I will say that this backstory is more complex than I was expecting. The fight to get rid of the curse would last centuries, so his people would need the ability to cooperate across generations. Okay, and he somehow engineered the Tower of Time, the portals and everything. Time travel was the key, so he just invented time travel, makes sense. With his last stretch of sanity, he wrote a scroll imbuing it with enough power to attune its carrier to time magic. And also to serve as a map, apparently. Which is handy. Before losing his mind completely, he teleported his final hope, the scroll, to his people's hideout. As they soon realized, the scroll let them see strange manifestations, things not every mind could stand. Like Amazon warrior ladies, warrior monks, Vikings. Only a few brave adventurers had strong enough will to carry the scroll. They call them messengers. Okay, and their appearance changed over the years. Lara Croft, we got a cyborg with the ability to step through space-time tears. They had access to the void, a safe haven outside of time. Alright. Messengers from all time periods would soon gather there, the perfect meeting point for their endless war. But as it turned out, meeting denizens of the future, or even one's alternate self, could be troubling for some. Yeah, I guess. So they chose to hide their true identities and become and wear the uniform robes. After a few incidents of more primitive messengers going into shock, they opted to conceal their appearance. Alright. Also making sprite work for the game much easier. Thus, the Order of the Blue Robes was founded, and together they built their headquarters, the Tower of Time. Every curse cycle would have its champion, who would join the order after passing the scroll to the next messenger. With the support of the Blue Robes, after many cycles, the music box was reclaimed from the Forlorn Temple. And inside the music box is still trapped the now completely broken-minded Phantom. Even though the relic was too powerful to be destroyed, a new hope was found that day. Mysterious forces of the world started materializing in the form of magical music notes. After one particularly gifted messenger managed to gather two of them, an idea emerged. An idea crazy enough that it just might work. Who was that gifted messenger? If they created a melody strong enough to breach the music box protection spell, maybe a messenger could enter it and rescue Phantom. Okay. So there you have it. I'm not sure what you will find inside the music box, but if we have one shot at saving Phantom, this is it. And we need to find him and save him so that he stops tethering the human world to the demon world. That's the idea, right? To sever that connection so that the demons won't be able to invade, and the cycle of invasions every 500 years is going to be interrupted. Be on your guard. His mind will have conjured all sorts of traps. Good luck out there. The music box beckons. Are you ready to face your last challenge, messenger? To be quite honest, I was thinking that I probably should, or this might be the final episode, but looking at the timer now, we're over... Well, this took, I think, more than 10 minutes, this whole story sequence. So, yeah, I didn't expect that to be quite so substantial. But it was kind of neat. Definitely unexpected. I don't know, I was thinking that maybe that was just going to be your usual plot, you know, we've been... The Order of Blue Robes has been evil all along, or the shopkeeper is the true final boss, or, you know, something along those lines. You know, I don't know, something like that. We've been working for the evil all along, but no, it's not that. So kudos for being a lot more original than that. Yeah, but long story short, or rather, you know, short episode long, I guess you could say, if you wanted to. Yeah, this episode has now reached a length where I'm kind of happy ending it here, and we're gonna treat the final, what can only be the final level, surely. You know, as its own thing. There's also going to be some, you know, if this mid-game, end-game, not quite end of the game story sequence was so long, I can only imagine what the actual post-game story is going to be like. And then there's going to be credits and, you know. So that should make for a substantial enough final episode, hopefully. Or we're going to have two relatively short ones to finish the series off, but it wouldn't be the end of the world either, would it? So, yeah. Again, long story short, I'm going to end it here, and next time we're going to see what this is all about, what this last level is all about. Hopefully it's going to be relatively substantial, but manageable, with a boss that's challenging but doable, you know, that would be nice. Or it could be by far the worst, not the worst, but the hardest challenge the game has to offer, and, you know, bring me to the verge of collapse. We'll see. We'll see next time. For the time being, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.